Hello.
Welcome.
And welcome.
Yeah.
This is Cape Town Alive. Awe. What's up, everyone?
How's it? By the way, and Cleo.
No, people know. I'm back, people. Awe. How's it? Hope you had a liquor weekend. Hope you had a liquor Monday.
This is Pedro, by the way. For those who don't know, he wasn't here last week, so people forgot about you already.
Yeah, I know. There's a lot of comebacks that's gonna happen this evening. I'm just saying, but I'm trying to keep myself.
You came back with obviously there's a
Yeah. So we got a liquor show tonight again. We got Mr. Razik Rajah all the way from Razor Customs, Drift Outlaws. He's gonna be on the show later. Yeah, no. And we also got our driver profile of the week, which is going to be on the show as well. It's gonna be going boss.
What's the name? Craig Lee Adams, wasn't
I don't know now.
I'm Craig Lee Adams. I'm 17. I drive out with you.
Great. I will eat her later, I promise you. Crystal Prince, how's it been? How you doing? Hello, mommy. How's it? Liquor.
God, man, also watching you. Razik Rajah is also watching you.
I know.
Oh, did you say that already?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Liam Sampson is also watching you. Renzo John Coy.
Lionel Mati, how's it, brother? All the way from the away.
Why did you say hello to Renzo?
Hello, guys.
Yeah.
And then is it Berthanet Isu? Berthanet Isu. Yeah, no, I think that is our...
Ali Nolan's also watching.
How's Mr. Nolan? How are you doing? Hope you're well.
Daniel's also watching.
Oh, wait! All of them Atlantis.
Wait,
HL.
I'm Daniel. I'm 26 from Atlantis.
You know what? Yeah, you must give birth. Kiki. They're gonna go. I'm Cleo. I was told. Liam Sampson, how are you doing?
Angela Nolan's also watching you.
How's it now?
Yeah. Colin Peterson is also
Serious?
watching. Yeah.
Liquor. And what you say? You guys are my favorite car people. I know, Liam. Nah, seriously.
You say so?
Yeah, I know.
Yo, that's quite.
Big ups to you, Nates, all the way from East London. Away. Yeah, nah. Hi, guys. Yeah, it's like very raw. James people, how you doing, sir? How you doing?
Nice to see you active and walking. What are you walking before?
I thought we were alone in the mix. You laughing. Nine. It was last week, yo.
God coming down.
Angels also coming down from heaven. I don't know what they're doing. Okay, here, you know. Look at you. Can you not be serious now, Babichi?
What?
We're supposed to be professional because we got like an audience behind us.
Carl Jose, or is also watching you?
Ignore me as well. Yeah, no, Kiki. Randall, welcome to you, brother. How you doing?
We said it didn't welcome.
No, but it was
Randall was now.
No. Plus you see he's E30.
Yeah, so.
Huh?
Plus, while we on the, Mr. Hype and whatnot,
No,
we
we're not
got married the weekend.
Yo, Kiki.
And whatnot, huh?
Means, Kiki, is comments going off. You don't have to do that stuff, I promise you. Not illegal,
It's
nothing to do.
romantic in the talk.
Yeah, no.
They had a lot of candles.
Kiki, someone was
Just
blocked.
Yeah, Toyin.
I will also, big ups to you also from Saldana. Well done, congratulations.
Well done.
Kiki,
What
yeah,
to say, man?
I don't know what to say, but I'm married for long. Kiki, marriage is another story. I'm just saying, it's not like drifting or spinning.
Why is this all gonna come up to you? I'm just saying.
Yeah, nah, how much chops, Kiki.
So I'll say hello to Ludwig Water.
Balance and wait. And also, oh yes, wait, you got some new additions also to the spinning paternity now.
You guys look bloated, sure, Razik will agree. No, man. You talking about us or about
I
Razik?
don't know what's happening. I had some water, I'm just saying. Kiki, nah.
Talk about the water, man. The hose, water, also, this guy, the waiter. Animal was also had a baby now, man.
Nah, how did
Nah,
water
you
and animal get into that thing?
Because his wife drank a lot of water.
Big ups to you, Mr. Shaheen. You got a new animal.
Congratulations, my big up.
How do you say like
Big ups for having a baby. Big ups, yeah.
Yeah,
Just like,
well done to your animal, bro. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how it's working, but anyway, Keegan Lasaw, how you doing, brother?
Shakira David is watching you.
Oh yeah. So that's all us saying hello to everyone. Big ups to everyone. Thank you for watching as per usual. Please, while you are doing this, before she interrupts me, can you like, follow, share?
Manuel, I think that's Ricardo's mommy, no?
What?
I think so. She says, looks like Pedro really had a baby last week. Tummy's kind of flat. Hi, guys.
Yo!
Mommy, you weren't supposed to say that, eh?
Yo! Kiki! The comeback is gonna happen very soon. And your son is gonna get it. No, seriously. No, it's not funny, Cleo. No, it's not funny.
I just had to.
But I was gonna laugh. I was gonna quit it, but it was also fake money.
Are you wearing a
Yeah, no, it wasn't quite like that. Anyway, we're gonna go to your son now because why? He's doing the news.
Good evening. My name is Ricardo Manuel. I was recently employed by Katona Live. This is the news. So, we've got Tygerberg Raceway happening this weekend coming. You do not want to miss this one. Guys, it's going to be off the hook on the oval. You guys can expect gates to open at 12 p.m. Adults 20 Rand, kids free, cooler boxes 10 Rand. Don't forget, there will be a cash bar, as you can see on the poster. Then we're moving over to Rich Base Presents. On the 29th of March, we've got Friday Night Royal Rumble. This is the grand opening featuring Team Saluki. Entry fee will be 50 Rand, cooler boxes 30 Rand, and kids under the age of 10 is 30 Rand. It will be happening at Water Paradise next to Klerksdorp. If you guys want more information, check out the poster and their Facebook page. We've got PE Sliders celebrating Robin Spin Bash on the 31st of March at Aldo Scribanti. Entry fee is 40 Rand per person. Kids under the age of 12 is 20 Rand. Kids are 20 Rand over the age of 12, but kids under the age of 12 are free. Time when this thing will be starting is at 2 p.m. Check out their Facebook page, PE Sliders, or the poster. Then also we've got Numbigate Spin City presents Sam's Birthday Spin Bash. This will be happening on the 6th of April and it will start at 2 o'clock the afternoon. The venue will be Numbigate Spin City. Spinners such as Sam of course, Muzi, Austin, Team BGB and much more. You guys can see their Facebook page as well as the poster for some more information. Cooler boxes are free, parking is free, and pre-sale tickets for adults are 100 Rand at CompuTicket and 130 Rand at the gate. So if you want some more information, go to CompuTicket, check it out, and you will see. Then, also not forgetting, this weekend we have Heidelberg having the Spin Bash again, such as the last time when Ricardo was there, and Pedro Quickfall, and Renzo Quickfall. So, do not miss it. If you want to be spinning there, call Renzo Quickfall or Mark. Also, guys, Katona Live Police can never say goodbye.
Youngster. JB's. see me shining underground, I'm a laser. Illegal, outlaw, speed racer. Modify insides, do it major. GTR is for razor. Ra, ra, 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 razor. Everybody razor. My bro, this is danger. Ra, ra, razor. Youngster CPT, what my name is. The West Cops start Power Rangers. The outlaws don't belong in containers. We cut corners, we as sharp as a razor. Legal to illegal, then change it, we gear shifting. Top 10 for the drifting. Call me the drift king. GHC racing outlaws, no car base. Razor Evoque, or we ride the Razor R8 Ferrari Lamborghini. Best drift machine.
This is Razik Raja. I sound like something stuck in my bum, bro. Maybe put this Ricardo. Craigie, yo. Mrs. Manuel, I just want to say something. Nah, you know what? I'm not going to say nothing, man. I'm just going to talk to Razik rather because, my bro, you know. You see the comments, bro?
Dangerous, I'm actually scared to talk this evening.
My bro, I'm even scared to talk.
Normally I jump in, but you know what? Sometimes like you gotta just pause.
But I'm trying to pull my stomach in now.
You know what? I pull my stomach
Mr. Razik, you've been on the show a couple of times before. You know how the whole rigmarole works.
in. That's right.
We ask you very delicate, secret questions, and you talk about your wife. Mr. Razik Raja, Sultana Drags.
Yes.
How was that for you, brother?
You know, I think it was a great standoff between Joburg and Cape Town.
Yeah, no, no.
Unfortunately, Joburg won the standoff.
Huh?
Yes,
Serious?
seriously.
Joburg actually took it.
Yeah, Joburg took it.
Must have been as a fuel maybe or something.
Yeah, so you know what? Our involvement started with Race SA.
Yeah.
Nazir and I have
Nazir Lunat.
Nazir Luna.
Mentioned you, bruh. Sponsors.
So we walked a bit of a road together,
Uh.
and we've been capturing a bit of Race SA on the Razor Custom Car Show.
Yeah.
So when there was a stand-up in Cape Town, obviously it would make sense that we're based in Cape Town to capture that. I think it was a very well organized event.
Cool.
Not that I'm referring to previous Saldanas not being well organized, but I think especially with the different sort of challenging demographic that we had there on the day, it was fun, it was nice. And I think everything went off well. It was a safe event, everybody came safely and left safely.
And I know the speeds that they were getting up was like 280 and then going up to 340. And then it was like, what, 540 or something with them concerned as well. What was the speeds there, man?
I don't know if you were drinking on that Saturday or if you were smoking on that Saturday.
Yo, man,
Both is legal in South Africa. You know what, we've got to draw the lights off.
Nah, the lights is off, the lights is off.
Well, okay, there was a few cars that got over 300 kilometers per hour. I think Saldanha is always, it's not an easy place to drag because you know what, the area for stoppage becomes a bit challenging the moment you get into any speed above 300 kilometers per hour. So, but I mean the guys drove, it was really great. We captured 2 ladies that are drag racers.
I checked it out, I saw it on one or two of the
It was
posts as
dangerous.
well.
It was dangerous. Let me tell you that. You know what, men...
They would do their nails behind the cars.
No, trust me. That came out on camera. That came out on camera.
But you had the Razor Customs team there as well, capturing the whole event,
That's
filming
right.
the whole event as well, and it's going to be on one of the episodes on the show.
That's right. That's basically what we're capturing. At the moment now we're packaging season 2. That's coming onto TV hopefully in about 2 to 3 months time. And what we're capturing now is part of season 3.
Okay.
So just so we stay a bit ahead of the curve.
Stunning, stunning. So drama, action, thanks, and love me.
No, it was drama galore. Drama galore.
But I mean for that as well, I mean obviously with the struggle that we have in Cape Town at the moment with drags, I mean, and not talking about the, you know what I'm saying, but the car dragging. There is no real place available for the sport.
You know, I think a lot of people have been very opinionated, and I think it's been unjustified. If I look at it to say it on a fair basis, Killarney is a circuit track.
Yeah.
They can accommodate a quarter mile, and that's it. the point in case is that what we need to understand in Cape Town is, unfortunately, this was something recorded from an illegal drag racing perspective. Whilst I don't agree with illegal drag racing, we've also got to understand something. We've got a large drag racing community.
Yeah, no.
We are the only province in South Africa, the only, I would say, province in South Africa that does not have a kilometer, other than main provinces like your KwaZulu-Natal, Gauteng, that doesn't have a kilometer drag strip. So with that, what is going to happen if somebody wants to drive his car faster? It's going to take it to a national road.
Exactly. Yeah.
So, you know what, and if one looks at it, you know, we've seen a lot of very negative and bad comments on social media and from the normal print media. But to be fair, you know, illegal drag races, you'll hear of an accident once in a blue moon.
Yeah.
Whereas if you take accidents on the road, from drunk driving, reckless driving, I'll just keep, because everybody wants to say, hey, the guy went over 300, he's reckless, he's a hooligan, he's this. Who in Cape Town that is driving, I asked this to friends of mine, I said, you're calling the guy a hooligan. So if you drive 160, does that make you like a half a hooligan?
That's exactly what I said as well. You
Does
know,
it make you half a hooligan?
guaranteed. You know, the one thing about that whole topic as well is that you get drunk driving, like you mentioned, and you have maybe 40 or 50 drunk drivers or accidents where drunk or alcohol was involved over a weekend. You have one street racing accident, for example, that blows up tremendously and it goes national. You know what I'm saying? So it is something to be wary of. And look, again, I said it as well, I said it on my Facebook post as well on that one event, or the one accident that happened at BMW. You know what, you don't know the right story, you don't know the whole story, so you can't talk about something that you don't know.
Like I said, we're not promoting illegal street racing.
Yeah.
What we're saying is, I think as a province, Western Cape has to do something about it, because, you know, until you create an environment, can you tell somebody you're being completely irresponsible? Not that I'm condoning somebody going to a national road and sort of running his clock down on his car over a kilometer. But the thing is this, you know what, we have so many golf courses in Cape Town. I mean, can we not find an area or a strip where you say, here is 1.8 or 1.7 kilometers, guys, you can do your drag racing here. Then that creates an environment where somebody cannot come with an excuse to say, but we don't have a kilometer drag strip, that's why we do a national road.
We've got so many strip clubs, we just need a drag strip. I mean, here, I was just saying, drag and also drifting, drift outlaws.
Yes.
GHC, coming to TV soon, second season. Your first season did very well on Edition 189. There's a lot of views as well. Lot of opportunities also coming for the second season. What can you tell us about that? Little teasers as a brief.
Yes, what has happened is the teaser that you've seen, that's the intro to season 2.
First time on Cape Town Live, I'm just saying, Kiki, you're not. We do things quite. Yo, it was God again.
So I mean, the show is done, you know, I would say I'm humbled by the fact of putting on something on the TV with the assistance of a great crew, and we managed to get to over 2 million people on broadcast.
Yo, man, bro.
Social media
We
wise,
just got 20 million something, saying don't break. Stunning, eh? Stunning.
So social media wise, we managed to reach in excess of 12 million people. Yes, we've got about 40% that is abroad, but that's also quite interesting because they started to watch the South African and African space.
It's a local production. Here's the director, the producer, the alles. And he answers to his wife. Wow.
So, you know, the thing about it is that if you ask me where's Razor Custom Car Show going, I don't know. What I do know is we've been booked out for 2 gigs, one being an international gig, another one being a 2 gigs outside Cape Town that's also coming onto the show. And the point in case in a nutshell is, and I think this is the idea of Razor Custom Car Show, is to show that spinners, dragsters and drifters aren't hooligans. They're everyday people that have a passion for somebody that doesn't want to go with a golf club.
Yeah, no.
And he doesn't want to sort of take a ball and
Don't want to play with balls, man.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, Greg, we mean. Nah, legit. Randall, welcome. I still have season 1 on my PVR. I'll have to use it private. You know what I'm saying? Kiki, I mean, us others don't have that PVR sorted and whatever. My son is mad over it, and that is from Mr. Welcome. You welcome. Nick Lambert is also in the house. Away and away. Yo, hey, white people also watching. Going post. No, seriously. And you know what the cool part was? On Saturday, I was actually at Drift Outlaws, one of the episodes that were being shot. And tell us what happened, man. Tell us what happened with Bronny White and what he did.
Bronny White. Bronny won.
Now, besides winning, he also took a youngster for.
That's right. You know what? There was a young boy there that's got scoliosis, and he was going in for the spine op where they were going to actually fuse his entire spine.
Okay.
So what happened was Mick phoned me, Mick Lamberti, and he said to me, Razik, listen, would it be possible to take this kid in a drift car?
Yeah.
So I said to him, well, definitely. You know what I mean? It would be something we'd definitely make his dream come true.
Yeah.
Because eventually when he goes in for this op later this week or early next week, he's out of action for quite a while.
Okay.
So he came along and we captured that up on camera as well. It was really cool.
Cool.
And you know what? When Bronny asked him, are you scared to jump in the car? He says, no, it's okay, my dad drives well, so I'm used to wild riding.
And I saw his face, man.
Yeah, no, when you saw his face on the GoPro, I think he realized my dad is not such a wild rider.
Nah, it was quite to see. What's his name? You know his name?
His name fails me for a second.
Mick Lamberti, gooi it in the comment section there. We want to give a big ups to him as well as a brief man, and we wish him well for the up, and we hope that he gets better very, very soon. And a lekker youngster, and we're gonna see him on season 3 maybe, or 4, you never know at the end of the day, but he's gonna definitely be in a drift car after the operation. I'm sure it's gonna happen that way as well, so we're gonna book him soon, and he might even be on the show also. You never know, my bro, man. Without 10 people or 20 people, don't come with 2 million names, so whatever concern as well. So anyway, Mr. 169 all the way from the Y, away.
I haven't heard from that man from a long time.
Yeah, nah, hey, he's
Did you buy him from talking to me?
Nah, I mean,
too close to
he's digging holes there, bruh. He's digging holes. He's going for the diamonds. Nah, he's going for the diamonds. He's going for the kill. That man, watch 169's Facebook page as well. Big things happening also. His blog that is also setting up as well. It's going to be off the hook. Monster Mob is also going to be off the hook as well. Leroy Gordon. Hellos. You're nice. Quakey. Darren Boss. Is it Darren? Well, you're calling me boss. I don't know how to. Is it Darren Boss? Okay, I'm just gonna say.
Darren must be from Joburg.
Darren Boss is the kid's name. Sorry, Pedro. Darren Boss is the kid's name.
Who's it from Peggy? And Razik, we say big ups to you. We wish you well for your operation and all the best, and get well soon. Darren, we mentioned you a couple of times now, so as a brief, nah? Tell your mommy also, I'm just saying. Mr. Razor Customs, your GTR is my favorite GTR, Liam Sampson.
Thank you very much, sir.
He's lying, I'm just saying. Anything that we're gonna expect or can we expect happening soon with GTR, with Razor Customs, with Razor M3, with Razor 2.3 or 1.3, or what are we gonna expect soon?
You know what I would like to say to whoever's listening out there from the South African race community, drag community, spin community, and also custom car community. I think as a grouping we need to start living in harmony.
Cool.
Because you know what I do see is sometimes you have guys trying to achieve something, and you got maybe 100 guys trying to pull you down. And the fact of it is, you know, if I look at it, there's guys out there trying their level best to try and get things off the ground. And I think we need to support these initiatives, whether it's workshops, whether it is events. You know, I look at what the guys from the spinning community have tried to do in displaying.
Yeah.
They're doing their part. It's not easy. You know, it's nice for everybody to comment and throw 112 different things out there, but the fact of the matter is, it's not easy to break away from that sort of stereotypical no, it can't be done.
Yeah.
You know, so it's not easy. You know, from a car show perspective, it's not easy. Capturing things is not easy. Generally, like when I'm at car events, I don't drive my own car because you become more of an enemy. And I think sometimes maybe our car scene still needs to mature in that sense.
100%.
And like I say, you know, in a nutshell, It's not about turning racing into a racial type of a thing, but the fact of the matter is, like I explained to somebody the other day, I said to them that drag racing is sort of like I would say 40-50 from a race perspective. Drifting is sort of in the middle, and spinning is right there at the end.
Yeah.
And that's why spinning gets the least attention. With the greatest of respect, I'm saying.
But the fastest growing sport in the country.
But the fastest growing sport in the country, but it gets the least attention.
100%.
And from that perspective, whatever I can do from a custom car show perspective, that's where we've gone out to Team Saluki, captured what we could capture out there. We've got a great show lined up. We've got insane people. It's like a Mad Max movie that we captured out there. It was really cool. So, you know what, and the importance of that episode, why it's so special to me, to summarize it in a nutshell, it's showing South Africa, because you have people that stereotype that must be mad people.
100%.
And you actually start seeing the veil behind it, that these are actually not mad people, these are just oaks that they're a little bit mad, they are mad to do what they're doing. Let's be real about it. But they're not that mad.
I'm in cakey. But again, you know what, all motor sport enthusiasts should help and assist each other. That is the message that I think that you're bringing across, obviously. Right. And also just back each other and help and push each other forward. You know what I'm saying? Not bringing each other down. So with that being said, we've got our driver profile of the week. Keiki, check this out.
How's it, peeps? Renzo Quickfell out in Heidelberg today. I have this young man, Craig, all the way from Cape Town that trekked over here last night to come and spin here at this event in Heidelberg. How are you doing, my brother?
Good.
KK, I must say one thing. You are wowing the crowds here. Little guy, big car, I would say. How are you finding the event?
Yeah, it's very good. Well, my first time.
Sê vir my, of sê vir die mense daar, wat is in die kar? Wat is daar?
It's a EL28 Nissan Skyline.
Okay, so 2.8 Skyline, die body? Toyota boxy body. Okay, cool. Maar hoekom dan nou nie 'n Ford motor daar nie?
Ja, ek het nog nie so gedink as ek het eintlik 'n swap gekry met my kar.
Hy wil net 'n Ford in sit. Hoe lang spin jy nou al?
Ek spin nou al 3 jaar.
3 jaar? Okay, so dis 'n redelike tyd. Geniet jy daarmee sport?
Ja, baie.
Vir 3 jaar aan.
Ek kan dit net uit my het kry.
Okay, daai ek is bly daarvoor, lekker adrenaline. Sê vir my, wat wil jy in die toekoms hê van spinning af?
Ek wil dit net hoe kan ek nou sê, ek wil net hê dit moet groter raak.
To groei saam met die sport. Okay, daar is amper almal in die wêreld, in die land se opinie daarvan dat wil saam met die sport groei. Maar ek is bly om dit te sien. Die mense hier is bly om dit te sien. Almekaar as hy kar van jou op die fiets kom, dan raak hulle mal. Guys, the car is amazing, but the driver is even better.
I'm Craig Lee Adams. I'm 17 years old and I'm driving a Toyota with the EL28 Nissan Skyline motor.
So we hope you enjoyed the show. We had Mr. Radical Jaw busy with us as well.
Still have
He wants to say something to one person.
Yeah, to my only fan at the moment, Mr. Liam Sampson. This is a big shout out to you, my friend. Please, like I told you previously, don't do drugs, and this goes to all the youngsters out there, even you adults that act like you youngsters. Don't do drugs, stay in school. Keep it. Big shout out to Mr. Liam Sampson.
You can have Peter role model.
Can we all shout out to Liam Sampson? All shout out to Liam Sampson.
Well done, brother.
Liam Sampson.
Off the hook with you, man. Keiki. Let's take recorders one per hour.
One fan, only one fan. Nah, I've got other fans.
Leo, say something to Liam Sampson.
Maybe you buy who is hot and you hot him. Then you get more fans. Just saying.
Well, Radical Jaw, want to say something as well?
You know what, I asked him if I could close the show tonight because when we stood here, there was something that came to mind. Beauty and the Beast.
Don't watch Razor Customs. Don't check out Good Up Constructions. And don't check out his Facebook page as well. Okay, Keki. From me, Paddy.
Peace.
No, you're not first.
Peace.
Let's do it over.
And
Cleo.
the
Record manual.
Samson. Salute and peace out, Koi.